Hello everyone, I'm Rena Hound Zero. Today we're going to be talking about a petition that was launched by a lady gravemaster to have David Zaslav keep Henry Cavill as Superman, remove James Gunn as the DC Studios head, which this came about after late last night, where James Gunn reported that he is not bringing back Henry Cavill Superman, and Henry Cavill put out an Instagram post stating such, stating that he would not be returning to the character or the role of Superman, mind you. Excuse me. Even after, at the end of Black Adam, you had a very special scene for him, which really sucks because I believe Henry Cavill is a great Superman, even though I did not like the Man of Steel movie or the BVS movie or the Justice League movie. I still think he is very much fit for the role, just like he was for his Witcher role, which he stepped away from to do this, and then he got a slap in the face and being told, no, you're not good here either, goodbye. But we'll go ahead and read this article from Bounding Into Comics, and then we'll look at the petition as well. Petition launched to have David Zaslav keep Henry Cavill as Superman and remove James Gunn as DC Studios head. A petition has been launched to attempt to persuade Warner Bros. Discovery CEO David Zaslav to keep Henry Cavill as Superman while removing James Gunn as the head of DC Studios. The petition comes on the heels of Henry Cavill posting on Instagram that he will no longer play Superman following a meeting with James Gunn and Peter Safran. Cavill wrote, quote, I have just had a meeting with James Gunn and Peter Safran. It's sad news, everyone. I will, after all, not be returning as Superman. After being told by the studio to announce when I return back in October, prior to their hire, this news isn't the easiest, but that's life. The changing of the guard is something that happens. I respect that. James and Peter have a universe to build. I wish them and all involved with the new universe the best of luck and happiest fortunes, Cavill continued. He then stated, for those who have been by my side through the years, we can mourn for a bit, but then we must remember, Superman is still around. Everything he stands for still exists, and the examples he sets for us are still there. Very well said, man. My turn to wear the cape has passed, but what Superman stands for never will. It's been a fun ride with you all, onwards and upwards, Cavill concluded. As you can see the Instagram post here. James Gunn would also post a statement to his social media explaining the split between Cavill and his own vision for a Superman film. He wrote on Twitter, quote, Peter and I have a DC slate ready to go, which we couldn't be more over the moon about. We'll be able to share some exciting information about our first project at the beginning of the new year. Among those on the slate is Superman. In the initial stages, our story will be focusing on an earlier part of Superman's life, so the character would not be played by Henry Cavill, he declared. I don't know why anyone cares about an origin story. We already saw this in Supergirl. We don't need another one. We also saw it in Smallville. We don't need another one. We want Superman in his prime, and you're getting rid of Henry Cavill, and you're just leaving money on the table, my man. Your Guardians of the Galaxy movies were fantastic. I cannot believe you're really going to do this to DC and to Henry Cavill fans and to Henry Cavill himself. You're just going to leave money on the table for fans that want to see him again as Superman. Gunn then added, but we just had a great meeting with Henry and we're big fans, and we talked about a number of exciting possibilities to work together in the future. He then proceeded to answer a number of fans' inquiries, confirming the Superman project he's working on is indeed a film and that he's writing it. However, they don't have a director currently attached. Gunn also claimed the film is not an origin movie, despite saying it will focus on the earlier part of Superman's life. Finally, he provided an update on Ben Affleck as well, saying, met with Ben yesterday precisely because he wants to direct, and he wants him to direct, we just have to find the right project. Following both Cavill and Gunn's statements, YouTuber Lady Greymaster launched a petition directed toward David Zaslav, requesting that he keep Cavill a Jack Gunn. The petition states, they say the age of the movie star is dead. Tom Cruise proved that to be false with Top Gun Maverick. Fantastic movie, by the way. You should go watch it if you haven't watched it. They actually just recently put it back in theaters. Movie stars can possess star power. You now have a gun of your own, but yours is shooting you in the foot and the bottom line. It continues, quote, Mr. Cavill is Superman and can generate an actual net increase to your brand with worth $1 billion plus if you allow him to. James Gunn cannot. What we wish to see of Superman is the same we wish to see of Batman, him in his prime, not Smallville 2.0 for more modern audiences. Superman is a beacon of truth, justice, and hope. Hope like that which, under your company's direction and thereby yours, was ignited in the DC fanbase when you had Mr. Cavill announce his return just 2 short months ago, she continues. Lady Gravemaster then declares, treating your talent and now previously paying customers this way is almost as bad as disrespect to canon. Great point. She then offers Zaslav a solution. He points to director Steve Barron as a replacement for James Gunn. The solution is quite simple. A connected standalone trilogy deal with Mr. Cavill as Kent/Superman. I can point you to dozens of lore knowledge rich individuals who would shatter, not subvert, your expectations in the writing room. And if you're looking for a director who will absolutely deliver for everyone, I recommend one Mr. Steve Barron, director of the 1990 TMNT film, which still delivers to this day and assisted the late, great Richard Donner on the set of 1978 Superman. I don't know what the beef or blacklist in Hollywood looks like, and frankly, you shouldn't care. She continues, find the best people for the job and deliver a production that is exceptional and worth paying movie ticket prices for your customers, so it can in turn be profitable for you. The petition concludes, we will vote with our wallets. It's currently sitting at, it says 89, but as of this recording, it's actually sitting at, let me refresh, sitting at a whopping 583. So yes, Lady Gravemaster is 100% correct that they should definitely keep Henry Cavill as Superman. People have been wanting him to be Superman again for quite a while now, since they haven't done much with Superman since, I guess, Superman Returns and Man of Steel and the old Superman movies of Christopher Reeve. By the way, he's the GOAT. Christopher Reeve is the GOAT. But people obviously want to see this man play Superman again, and I believe that they should keep him as Superman. It would absolutely be a $1 billion trilogy. Easily. With Henry Cavill playing Superman, considering he enjoys what he does, and he enjoys the roles he plays, including Superman and Geralt of Rivia for The Witcher. And basically slapping him in the face after you've made him announce his return as Superman, and literally 2 months later you're telling him he's not going to be Superman. Even after he showed how passionate he really is about the characters he plays, including Geralt of Rivia, considering he left that role because they were not following the source material and the canon of The Witcher. And he wanted to play this role, and you basically told him to go fuck off. That's all I have for you guys today. Thank you all for checking out this video. I really, really appreciate all the new subscribers. I appreciate all the returning subscribers who watched this video. Be sure to hit the like button if you do like the video. Comment below what you think about all this. Subscribe for more content. And as always, I will see you all on the next one. Peace.